From the Hello It's Me studios of Arizona, Ultimate Fighter, Season 31, Episode number 1. Let's react with the MMA-Holes.
Wonderful.
Welcome to the show, friends. How's everyone doing tonight? TUF 31. That's right, we're going to react to it. It's Tuesday night. Hopefully everyone is sexy and swole. Hit the like buttons, please, in the chat. And share the stream. Why not? Share it out there. My name is Chris, Mystic Moss, King of the Dragons, and I will be the host of this evening. We'll be watching TUF. I will be listening and watching and letting you know what I think of the episode. We did a whole stream on Conor McGregor last night, and I came to the conclusion that he's coming back. Jesse said next year. I said this year, so we'll see how that goes. But TUF is tonight, and we're going to react. A couple of things I want to take out of it. I want some cringiness. I want some... Oh, is there an echo? Hold on a second. Echo? Echo. Oh, yeah, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't want to use my headphones. Appreciate. Thank you for the echo. I wanted to, I'm not listening on the headphones because of, I want to hear the TUF episode. But anyway, I'm going to look for the cringiness, the trash talk, back and forth, all that crazy stuff. And I just want to be entertained. I want to, listen, TUF has been really bad. It hasn't been good. I can't remember the last time I thoroughly enjoyed TUF, so I am not optimistic. But the last time Conor was on, it was pretty good with Uriah Faber, even though they didn't fight. This one, they're supposed to fight, so we'll see how that goes. So let's go, baby. Let's go. How's everyone doing in the chat? Hit the likes. And it's on ESPN Plus if you want to watch it. We have a link pinned in the live chat so you could watch along with us. For ESPN Plus, you could watch the TUF episode. You could watch all the UFC fights. You could watch the pay-per-views and all that fun stuff. So click our link, watch the fights. Okay, and also I want to give a shout out to our sponsors before we get in. CBDX.com. Get high with CBDX.com. Promo code MMA-HOLES for 20% off. MyBookie.ag. MyBookie.ag. Promo code MMA-HOLES for 100% match on your first deposit. Head Rush. 20% off. Promo code MMA-HOLES. There's a link in the description for that if you want to get some premium clothing, some premium threads. And if you want some wonderful underwear, check out the link in the description down below. 20% off code MMA-HOLES for the best undies in the game. Okay, there we are. I've been having a lot of fun with AI. A lot of fun with it. AI is, it's out of control. AI is absolutely out of control. The robots are taking over the world. And I just found out that Photoshop has an extension. Like, we have Adobe Photoshop for, editing our thumbnails and all that fun stuff. So we're very familiar with Photoshop. But they added an AI extension to it, and it is mind-blowing. It's completely free. So if you got Photoshop, yeah, go down that rabbit hole. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts what you can do on there. I can only imagine what's going to happen in the next 5 years with AI. These shows will be all robots, I guess. I don't know. TUF is corny, and Contender Series is getting there. I hate how every fighter does the rope shit and swinging plates over the heads in pre-fight promos. So lame. If I'm doing the ropes, it's not that cool. And I am doing the ropes. I like doing those ropes. Although I did freaking throw out my back doing it. So I got to take a little bit of a break. But yeah, the ropes are actually pretty good exercise. But I get it, man. TUF is corny. I don't think the Contender Series is, but I kind of get what you're saying, because it used to be no one's getting a contract. You got to really impress me. You got to finish your opponent. Now it's like, oh, we'll give pity contracts to everybody. So that is where the Contender Series might be getting a little corny. And you have Power Slap, which is incredibly corny. So, there's a lot of corny stuff coming from the UFC direction. All right, I want to watch TUF. Let's put it on. I'm ready. I'm ready for TUF. Tuesday, May 30th. Wait, hold. Am I an hour early? When does this thing start? Oh, it's the after TUF. I was like, what the fuck? Am I an hour early? Where the hell's TUF? It's tough finding this, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so my ESPN Plus, McGregor team channel. All right, here we go. Got it. All right, here we go. Let's watch this episode, and I'm going to give you my reaction. I see Dennis Rodman. Oh, my God, the worm. One of my favorites as a kid on the Pistons. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I got TUF fired up. And let's get some audio for this so I can hear it. So, guys, this is what's going to happen. It's going to be a weird stream because you guys really are not going to be able to hear what I'm hearing. But maybe you'll hear a little bit. But I'm just going to be giving you my reaction. So if you want to watch along with us, it's on ESPN Plus. Either Chandler is getting his head caved in from a metal ankle head kick, or Chandler's ground and pound Conor. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the consensus, right? It goes to the ground, it's Chandler. Stays on the feet, it's Conor. Like, like every fight, when there's a guy that, excels in grappling. Although Michael Chandler's fallen in love with the striking, but it does. Bulls. I know Dennis Rodman was on both, but come on, that was pre-tattoo Dennis Rodman. That was the worm. That's where he started. When he was on the Bulls, he was dressing in drag. That's not my Dennis Rodman. That's not my Dennis. Still very good, but not my Dennis. I liked pre-drag Dennis Rodman. Is it delayed? No, they have an after show, I guess. They're showing commercials right now, but I guess there's a TUF after show. Like, as if you want to, you want to sit through more of it. Like, I don't know how. I guess this is only an hour. All right, they're showing commercials right now, so we'll get into it. If Chandler fought with any IQ at all, he can win. Yeah, Chandler. Listen, Chandler should win this fight. He really should win this fight. But I think this is tailor-made for Conor. I really do. Like, if you're just a person just looking at the stats, the most active guy, you look at the skill set, where they are in each other's careers, you would say Chandler's got this. Chandler takes him down, beats his fucking head in. And I was screaming about that with the Poirier fight. I said, if Chandler fucking goes for it, man, if he sticks to the boring game, rather, are you not entertained, Michael Chandler? It's a whole different story. The whole lead up, even though I picked Poirier in that fight, it was frustrating because all Chandler had to do was stick to a game plan. And you saw he had success with the grappling. If he stuck to that game plan, he could have beat DP. He could have. Maybe it would have been boring, but he could have. But instead, they decided to get into a firefight and all this stuff. Okay, it started. By the way, is Jason Knight? I saw Jason the Kid Knight. All right, hold on. Let me stop babbling. Redemption? So Jason Knight is in this. I just Jason Knight was all excited. He was promoting this. Jason the Kid Knight, who's been on our show a bunch of times. Conor dominated round 1 and 2. Guesses Chandler takes over. It's got to get that far first. Okay. So redemption. I guess there's new people coming in and... All right. Don't let him bully you, son. William Knight. That'd be funny, William Knight. He gets another shot in the Ultimate Fighter. Ah, you never know. You never know. Jason the Kid. Jason Knight. What the... He's back. All right, Las Vegas. Apex. Here we go. Episode 1. Conor walks out in a nice suit, looking like the Joker in the purple. Here I am. It's tough to take him serious. No, we're just gonna talk about it, man. I can't show it. I wish I could. Yeah, I wish I could. But I'm just gonna we're just reacting to it, guys. So if you wanna hang out and watch along with us, watch it live. What's up, Mike? Okay, they're shaking hands. They're doing the Arnold Predator hug. Proper fight. So already we're seeing stuff we've seen in the promo. Yeah, do what you're told. All right, so he's saying this is my game forever. They show Michael Chandler. He's got a straight face. You do what you're told. All right, here we go. Now the boys are walking in. The competitors. You know, Jason Knight's back. Wow. Here comes Dana. Dana looking all slim. So vets versus prospects. Same formula. Jake Shields, Mike Jackson. All right, so they got to pick their team, I guess. Yeah, I think Jason Knight must do pretty well because he's been real hyped up about doing this. You do what you're told. You can't figure out how to watch it? Tell them to click our link. So they're showing highlights of Conor and the good old days, blowing kisses to the crowd. So I guess they don't have to fight to get into the house this time? Can you see the hearts I'm sending you? I do see them popping up. They show up. I think they show up in here. They pick the teams before the coaches watch them fight. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it looks like, well, half the team, half the people out there are veterans. So I guess one coach is the veterans and one coach is the prospects? I don't know. Oh, they're showing the Poirier fight. Your wife is in me DMs, yeah. Your wife is in me DMs. All right, so they're hyping up Michael Chandler now. Now they're showing Chandler highlights. The King of 145 would still be unbeaten if he stayed. I agree, man, Bormush. If he found a way to just keep on draining his body and just taking out I'm telling you, the 145 pound for pound goat. But no, he went up, got the 155 pound belt. He did what he said he was going to do. Now, let's see if he can relive some magic. It's going to be tough. Yeah, they're showing like Chandler highlights, and some of these highlights are from when he lost. Oh, the Tony Ferguson one. Ouch. So the stream, we have it pinned in a live chat if you want to watch along. It's on ESPN Plus. We're just doing a reaction to it. By the way, hit the likes. This could be like a little bit of a lame stream. Just hang out. We're hanging out. We're watching together. If you can't watch, I'll tell you what's going on. Here's the rest of the coaches. So a typical Conor team. Wow, a lot of people are reacting to this shit. It's so funny, man. Okay, hold on a second here. So you said 155? Okay, so they have 135 versus 155. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, so the vets are 155 and the prospects are 135? Is that what we're doing? All right, here's the coin toss. The coin toss. Who goes first? Conor won! All right, he's picking prospects. So he's... I'm so confused. So Chandler's getting the veterans. Conor's getting the prospects. Wow. 155, 135. So is it mixed between the two? I guess. Oh, okay, so there is 135 vets and 135 prospects. Gotcha. So Chandler's picking the vets in 135. Conor's picking the prospects. And then Conor's got prospects of... All right, so he's got prospects on both sides. All right, so prospects versus vets. Yeah, it was Chandler got Bader on his side as a coach. All right, similar tough stuff, coin tosses and blah, blah, blah. Conor already spoiled. Yeah, didn't he say he won or some shit? I won already. So... a couple of the vets I do recognize, but some I don't. Some I don't. Yeah, Bader's a champ. Bellator. He's really turned it around over there. And he actually had a good... the way he left the UFC. Bader left the UFC pretty hot. I got to be honest with you. This is like... the whole formula of TUF needs to be shaken up tremendously.
Super chat.
Michael, baby, how you doing?
Connor's voice note at True Geordie today was epic.
I heard he went after him. I didn't hear it, though. Is it out? Is it on his Twitter? Is it on... dude, Conor went nuts again today. He went... He fucking called... Brown a heroin addict. Like, he was going after... he was going nuts today. I made sure to screenshot the Brown thing. It was hilarious. Getting on each other's nerves. It's Michael Chandler and Conor. Iron against iron. Why no woman on the show? Because they're afraid Conor might rape him, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, it started already. It's that's a joke. That's a joke. Cocaine's hell of a... yeah, today Conor went off the chain, man. He was all fired up about the Ultimate Fighter. So here they are. They're going to go into the house. We're all excited. Yeah, we're in the house with our bags. It's like the real world all over again. Come on, guys. Let's pick our rooms. Fuck out of here. Good for Jason Knight, though. I'm rooting for him. I hope Jason Knight does well. I have a feeling he does, man. The way he's been talking on social, he's been really pumping it up. Haven't spoken to Jason Knight in a couple of years. Sauna. They got the whole setup. Yeah, I don't know how many of these I'm going to react to be honest with you. But if you guys want to keep it up, maybe we will react to more. I don't know. TUF is unwatchable. I hate to be in that house. Yeah, it's a beautiful house, but you would have been with a bunch of like dudes. Just a fucking sausage fest. And you all want to fucking kick each other's ass, right? You're all fighting for the same thing. They got the proper 12 loaded up there. Just a sausage party. Why isn't there a female TUF house? There have been female Ultimate Fighters. Yeah, we do have to get Jason back on. Actually, Jason, right now might be a good time to get Jason on. I should hit him up. It's been a minute, man. The last time we interviewed Jason was in New York, like right before. Actually, our like big show when we left New York, Jason Knight was on that show. And then we went over to AZ and never spoke to him since. But he hasn't really been active. Jason Knight's hilarious, man. We had some really fun interviews with Jason Knight. He's a funny dude. I asked him some gay questions. His responses were hilarious. All right, so they're in the house. You know, they're doing the boring shit. Like, I don't know. Let's get to the fights. All right, here we go. First commercial. Okay. All right. All right. We hit the commercial break. I think this is only going to be an hour, thank God. But anyway, so far, what do you guys think? This is the same nonsense. It's the same rinse and repeat nonsense I've seen before. I don't know. I feel like they've shown a bunch of freaking highlights on social media that like kind of the peak. I told my stepsister my older brother's wife is a prostitute who pegged him. She sent it to him. What the fuck? Julian Lake cried like a baby. Let me bang. TUF is way better than that stupid slap off crap. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. I got to be honest with you. I think I hate them both equally. I might rather watch Power Slap. TUF is too. I don't know. It's too reality show. I don't know, man. Like I feel like I'm watching the same episode over and over again.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I guess Slap you could say the same.
Still no power. Shit internet.
What?
Looks like Dono works, so not a complete loss. Have a great show. Dragon GIF is not a death wish, contrary to Sanochi's interpretation.
Thank you, Tropic. Dude, that's crazy, man. I hope that power gets back very soon. That's nuts, man. It's been a while. Holy smokes. Sending love to Guam, baby. That's crazy. Thank you, man. Power Slap is when you're bored and there's nothing. Yeah, I mean, you have to be really fucking bored. I got to be honest with you, though. Like, TUF, I don't, like, we'll see. I mean, if you guys want to hang for this, we'll hang for him. But I don't know how many episodes I can do with this because I got to be honest with you, I'm already very bored. Jordy had that coming, to be fair. He's been talking self-nonsense. I think True Jordy is such a cunt, man. I can't fucking stand that dude. I don't know. He just seems like, such a fraud. Are those Dinobots? Oh my God, I just saw some Dinobots. I saw like 15 minutes of the Strickland Curtis podcast. It was what I expected it to be. Yeah, listen, both of those guys are very interesting. So I would imagine they could talk about anything. It'd be fun. Yeah, but I didn't see the whole thing. Yeah, all right, let me see. What did Conor, is it still up? He probably yanked it. I saw, like, I posted the Matt Brown thing, if you guys haven't seen this yet, which was freaking hilarious, man. Like, I'm like, dude. So he Matt Brown, heroin addict. he deleted, like, it was weird. I actually just logged on exactly when he tweeted it. So it worked out great. I got that screenshot and made sure I got it out there as quick as possible. He deleted this immediately. And then he followed it up with this. Y'all want to see a dead body? For some reason, he's attacking Matt Brown. Dude, I thought it was freaking hilarious, man. I'm like, dude, what's it? You got TUF number 1, man. TUF 31, episode 1. What are you doing? And yeah, people are saying he's going after True Jordy. So let's see. Is he tweeting during this? Boom. So that was 2 hours ago. Yeah, he must have took off the Jordy stuff. The tweet and deletes. Yeah, now it's like all Ultimate Fighter stuff. Yeah, so Conor had a little fun. I gotta find it. Someone maybe drop it in Discord or something. It still be found. So yeah, it's got to be somewhere. I'm sure it's on one of the Instagram accounts. You know, I'll tell you what. Right after this TUF episode, we'll check it out. By the way, they're back onto the show. Here we go. The slow walk into the gym. First training sesh. He does look weird. His face. I mean, he's getting older. He's got no beard. I feel like you got to put the beard back on. Oh, Cody Gibson. Okay, we know Cody. I don't mind the idea of veterans versus prospects. It could go horribly wrong. Like they could just all be lambs to the slaughter. if that happens, then it looks bad. But if they show up, it might be interesting. Thank you. Hold on, let me see. I will listen to it. I'll listen to it at the commercial break. Oh, here we go. My man. All right, here we go. Yeah, after the commercial break, we'll check this out. I'm sure this is going to be good. Can't watch the stream? Okay. Well, we'll give you bits and pieces of what's going on. So Chandler, now they're showing him train the boys, the veterans. That's going to be so weird for these vets, right? Because I bet a lot of these guys have either trained with each other at some point or even with some of the coaches that Michael Chandler's got here. So it's not like, I mean, what more are they going to be learning? You know, like, oh, this is that dork guy with the Brad Katona. I forgot about this guy. Brad Katona getting another shot. It says, so it didn't start for some people? Well, I appreciate you guys stopping by. This is not going to be the most, exciting of streams. You're going to be watching me watch a show. But live chat is up. Hit the likes. We'll hang out. If you guys enjoy this, we'll do it again. Brad Katona. So Katona trains with Conor, but now he's stuck with Chandler. That's interesting. That's actually pretty interesting. So Chandler's saying he's going to win this thing. He's got his team together. He's Jason Knight. All right, here comes Conor. He's walking out with a purse, a velour purse. Conor's boring now. Why? Because he doesn't have a neck beard? Is that why? Let me guess. He don't have a chin strap? Get rid of the mustache. He's not boring anymore. Okay, so Conor's talking to the boys now. Let's see how involved he gets. All right, so Conor's getting in there with the boys. Hard sparring. So they started off first training sesh, hard sparring. That's an interesting tactic considering they need to be there for the long haul, right? Do you think Conor can win 2 of his next 3 fights if they are all top 5? I think this Chandler one is very similar to Cowboy, only a little more dangerous, right, than the Cowboy fight. But still, I think it's a very winnable fight for Conor. It depends on which guy gets back in there. But I think he could win this one. Now, when you're talking about the other boys, it gets tricky. The Gaethjes, the Poiriers, the Islam, the Oliveira. Like, there's a lot of problems. So let's take it one at a time. I can't jump too soon because we have no idea what outside of USADA, titanium shin bone, that whole deal, Conor. I mean, he's going to be 34 when he comes back, if he does indeed come back before this year is up. So one at a time, baby. One at a time. Chandler will literally KO Cowboy. Yes, I agree. But you have to remember this, guys. Chandler's good, right? He's a solid, tough fighter. He's won 2 out of the 5 fights in the UFC. One was Dan Hooker, right? And the other one was an aging Tony Ferguson. Other fights were fun. But, we can make the argument that, maybe Chandler was getting, his wins were in his favor. Okay, we're picking some fights. We're going to see some fights, boys. All right, don't know this guy. Who is this? All right, here we go. So Nate Jannerman, a lightweight, fighting the vet. I don't know who the vet is. Black guy with dreads. I don't know who he is. Let's go. Ready, Samedi? Thank you for membering up, baby. All right, so we got a bantamweight match up here. Oh, so they're ranking them all. So Hubbard's now coming in, and he's fighting some fisherman dude. Oh, so this is, I guess this is the first bracket. They're picking all the first brackets right now. Okay. Chandler cuts a ton of weight at 170. Chandler is a mystery, but it could be. Listen, Chandler holds it together with game plans. He could have beat Poirier. He really could have. I'm not saying he sucks, but he gets like, Are You Not Entertained Chandler is so much fun to watch as a fan. If we did not get Are You Not Entertained Chandler and just more reined in Michael Chandler, he would have more wins, you know, and he would be a serious problem, you know. So they're just matching up all the boys for the first round here. McGregor will win. Chandler is a gent. He will go easy. I feel like Chandler's going to fall into a firefight. I do. I think he's going to get touched once, and then he's like, okay, let's go. So Chandler gets stupid sometimes. Yeah, and like if you're going to fight Conor McGregor, like what are you going to do? Here's a Jason Knight matchup. Wow, that's some face-off. Yo, Jason Knight is a beast. This dude, remember when he beat up the two guys in the bathroom stall? Fucking Jason Knight. Don't like the lighting for fighter interview scenes. Do they have like the hold on, let me pay attention to it. Usually it's like a dark setting and you can see the halo in the eyes from their ring light. Let me see. I'm gonna analyze it and see if it's the same bullshit. It's usually like a dramatic lit with halo lights. You better back up or you're gonna go to sleep. Yep. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. It's literally rinse and repeat, man. Man, if I got Jason Knight, I would be pissed. Dude, I hope Jason Knight wins the whole fucking thing. That'd be so great. The way he's talking so much shit on Instagram, I think Jason Knight might be... he might have done well. That'd be awesome if Jason Knight wins, man. Dude, that'd be so fucking cool. Remember, Jason's got some pretty good jiu-jitsu, and he could stand and bang. It's just, you know, he's been through so many wars. All right, here's like I miss my family bullshit. Didn't Damn Savage lose his wrench betting on Nate versus Cumshot? Nope, he's got his wrench right there. Now here's the backstory of one of the fighters. Nate Jannerman. Home videos. They give you a camera. They say, give us some footage. It's so weird, man. I just wish they would change this a little bit. He wouldn't have won the bet. He's trying to be Irish traveler and... Oh, he's a UPS guy. Wow, this guy's doing preload at UPS. This dude was working at UPS and here he is in the Ultimate Fighter. That's kind of crazy, man, when you think a lot of these fighters, man, they got normal lives, normal jobs, killing themselves out there. And then after they're done working, they fucking go to the gym and just beat themselves up. It's crazy, man. KHAMZAT did everything he could to sabotage the fight. Conor's boring because at this point, the neckbeard makes more sense than he does when he talk. Zen Book, don't watch Sean Strickland's thing and what's it called? Chris Curtis. They were talking about like what's up with all these fucking Russians in the UFC now. UPS pays better than UFC. In my opinion, I reckon this belt may not happen. November, December, Conor off His nut F1 Monaco fights all worldwide doing interviews. So, yeah, we did a whole stream on it last night, and I was going to say that Conor doesn't come back at all. That was going to be the prediction. But we have enough time. As long as he gets in the pool within the next couple of weeks, like he's got to get in now. He's got to get in that USADA pool right now. As long as he can get his ass in that pool, listen, December is very realistic, very, very realistic to hop into a camp, and you have plenty of time for Conor to turn it around. So, yeah, it's funny seeing him going around partying and shit like that, but there's just still a lot of time until December. So there was a little backstory over there. We're at the commercial break. It's if you were to ask me, what do you think of The Ultimate Fighter? I would say I've seen this already, like a million times, and we'll wait for the fights. Maybe I'm hoping for good fights and trash talk between Conor and Chandler. I want to see some juice there. We'll probably see that shove that happens and a couple of dopey fucking back and forths. And I think this season, hopefully the fights are good. Tell Chris he lost the fight. He only cares about the licky. How you doing, Ben? All right, here, let's listen to this. You guys sent this, so I didn't hear this yet. So let's hear this. It's weird doing it with no headphones. Like now I can hear myself. All right, here we go.
What's happening? Bitch tits. Fat fucking bitch tits. Who the fuck are you? You little Burns victim looking thing. Fuck me, man. Who scalded you with a kettle? You fat fuck. You fat nobody. You little feminine pussy of a thing. I fuck pussy, yeah? Keep my name out of your mouth, you stupid cunt. Sick of seeing your fat born face. Scaldy, fat estrogen head. Oh my God, you can't understand what I'm saying, can you not, pal? You've got subtitles under the fucking thing saying exactly what I'm saying. So what are you saying, you little fat no-name? Mr. Estrogen, what's happening? Bitch tits.
All right. Well, I'm sorry. That's not boring. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. It's very cringy, but that's the point, right? And what does he do? He tweets and deletes. Anytime you see this blue little voice message thing, you have to click it. You just fucking have to click it. You don't know what this fucking dude is on. This dude's on all the drugs. He's on everything. Everything he can get his hands on, guaranteed. I mean, dude, I agree with everything he said about True Geordie. I could hate Conor McGregor and be like, well, like if Ariel Helwani said all this about True Geordie, I'm like, yeah, he's right. Oh, fucking bitch tits. You have Mr. Estrogen.
Mr. Estrogen.
It's like Mr. Anderson. Mr. Estrogen.
Mr. Estrogen.
Estrogen. Dude, that shit's hilarious.
Mr. Estrogen.
I think that might have to be a fucking soundbite. Mr. Estrogen.
Mr. Estrogen.
That's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful sound, man. We need Conor to win. As much as if you're a Michael Chandler fan, let's just take it on the chin here. Chandler's not going anywhere. He'll still fight. He'll still be in the UFC. He'll still compete. He'll still be fun. Right? Just fucking take a dive. Just keep Conor around or something. Keep it. We need you to fall like Cowboy Cerrone fell. We need a couple of shoulders to the face. Just so we get this nonsense. This is amazing. It's not as funny if he's like, so now he's back in the mix, right? We need him to get tested by USADA, of course, but we're watching an Ultimate Fighter with him on it. We're one step closer to the circus again. So these work so much better when he's in the mix, when he's about ready to fight. When he's not ready to fight, I don't give a fuck anymore. Like it's not as funny, you know? So all right, we're back to the show. Mr. Estrogen.
Mr. Estrogen.
Mr. Estrogen. Oh, you floppy tits, he said. And it's okay to not like Conor, man. I get it. I understand why people root against Conor. I totally get it. I totally understand it. But you have to admit, he does make things a lot more interesting. All right, some more highlights over here. So this guy was 4-4 in the UFC. Roberts versus Weaver. Oh, the Bahamondes fight. Oh, my God. That spinning head kick. Holy smokes. I forgot about that. When Bahamondes put the fucking heel to the jaw. Oof. That thing was... Oh, my God. Talk about being on the wrong side of a highlight reel. See, it gets interesting when they start showing highlights. Thank you for the donation, Reddy Samedi. Appreciate that, man. Then he got caught in a guillotine. This guy's not going to win. This guy's going to get fucked up. So you can't find the show in the UK. All right, so in the UK, it's on BT Sports.
Oh, super chat.
Do you have BT Sports? Mr. Estrogen. Thank you, Reddy. Thank you, my man. Appreciate that. I got to be honest with you. All this talking nonsense. Like, I'm just going to listen when Conor and Chandler are talking. These guys are just like, you know, giving their backstory and shit. BT Sports, baby. It's not on BT, so was it on at a different time? What time is it? Oh, yeah. What time is it in the UK? It's probably, oh, shit. We might be getting it first then. It doesn't have the time here. So I got to be honest with you. If you haven't, if it's regular TUF. There's nothing crazy that has happened yet. So don't worry if you're still looking for it. Should I be at my proctologist? Not yet. No. It's too early for that. No, not yet. Soon enough. Yeah, Dreadlocks is getting smoked. There's not a doubt in my mind. Dreadlocks is getting fucking... So this guy was 4-4 in the UFC. I wish we could have, like... I could pull up on the screen who's fighting. Like, I wish there was a Tapology for it. Mr. Estrogen. Is anyone doing updates on TUF? Let's see. TUF. Let's follow the hashtag over here. Okay, so here's the matchups. Oh, here we go. Who dropped this? I don't know who that is, but some Chinese scribble. So Team Chandler, and here's Team McGregor. That's a cool graphic. I'll leave that up there. So now you know who's on whose team. And we're looking at Roosevelt Roberts getting ready for his fight over here. Hey, that was a good pull. I'll give them a retweet. Mr. Estrogen. It's good. I don't know where the hell they pulled that from, but all right, another commercial going to. Is it like this in the Discord, or is it? What do you got? All right, so I got to be honest with you. Like, I don't know. What are we with 39 minutes in? Wait, how long is this thing? Is this shit almost over? I got to be honest with you. Well, I guess the fights aren't going to be too long. Rastaman gets submitted in the third. I think he's going to get finished. Yeah, a lot of commercials. You know, it's weird having commercials on ESPN Plus. We're already paying for the app. So it's like, what's up with the fucking commercials? The match hasn't started yet. Not yet. You know, maybe what I'll do is, if we keep doing these TUF things, let me know in the chat. Should we keep doing TUF? I mean, I don't know how entertaining this is. I mean, I guess the show sucks, so it's kind of cool to have a live chat going and we can bullshit and talk about the fights. But is this interesting? Yes or no in the chat? Should we keep doing TUF episodes on Tuesday nights? Oh, I got to hit up Rothwell. I forgot to hit him up. No, you don't think so? Yes. Something to do, why not? Yeah, it's good to see Sonosi back in the building. We're not streaming the match. No, it says reaction, dude. Like it says watch along. We're watching along with it. Go until it becomes AIDS. Yeah, I don't know how many episodes. Hey, Ben, just swinging back around to confirm you for tomorrow. Let's see if he remembers. 9 p.m. Hey, Ben. All right. Okay, let's see. Hopefully Ben didn't forget about us. Yeah, you know what? I'll probably drop a poll up. Fuck it. I'll put it up now. Let's see. Should we continue? Yeah, it's just going to be, you guys going to watch me reach out to fighters for the next day's show and bullshit. Reacting to TUF. All right, should we continue reacting to TUF 31? All right, we'll see what you guys say. If you guys want it, we'll keep doing it. If not, I'm cool with that too. All right, we're back in action here. Like if it becomes a thing and you guys like really like it, then maybe we could do like fight commentary with the clock up and shit like that. I don't know. Who knows? Eddie Alvarez is dead? What? Can someone confirm that? Did he really die? Eddie! Eddie!
Ah, super chat.
Super chat.
Board as a 2x4. Mike Hunt, oh.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. All right, here's McGregor in his suit. And now he's training. Thank you for the donations. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, yeah. All right, so Conor's, what's this prospect he's talking to? He's talking to Nate Jennerman. You guys said in the Discord there's the bracket? Let's see. That would help. Let's go to the bracket. The new Transformers. I tell you what, when I was a kid, I liked Dinobots. I was a fan. There is some nostalgia there. But I don't think I'm going to watch it unless Ellie wants to see it. I don't know. Oh, so it's like this. Okay. So here's the names. All right. Well. Okay. All righty. Notifications. There we go. Okay. It's way too early to pull up Moss. No fights ever have happened yet. It's too early to tell. Yeah, well, like what we're going to do is we're going to keep on polling it. Chances are if we do this 3 times or even 2, the poll will sway in the other direction and then we'll just stop. But I got to be honest with you, the only cool thing about doing these streams is I probably would have turned it off by now. So the fact that you guys are here, it gives me a reason to watch it. Like I would probably just turn on the fucking highlights or go to Twitter and catch whatever crazy highlights, you know, keep tabs that way. So it does give me an excuse to watch it, but I got to be honest with you, it's not good. Look at my ass. Look at it. Look at my ass. All right, so now they're talking about a little more backstory for Roosevelt Roberts. This fight must be pretty quick. because we literally have what, 14 minutes left? Look at my ass. Remember the UFC house lads smashing doors? Yeah, whatever happened to that? They used to have like the most flimsiest doors, and they were just fucking kicking through the doors and shit. Rampage was like biting on the doors. All right. So Roswell Roberts is going to lose. Contender Series is light years better than this. Light years. Because it gets right to the point. I don't give a fuck. There's the ropes. We should... Oh. All right. Maybe make it a drinking game. I don't know. Every time they do ropes, we got to fucking take a shot. Yeah, I don't think Roberts gets out of the first. I don't think so either. Because think about it, we're running out of time. That's another problem too. Like, you know, the show is gonna, it's coming to an end, and there's limited time left. So you're like, okay, the fight doesn't go past the first round. You know, and if there's a clear favorite, chances are that person's gonna win. So there's no, I don't know. There's no juice to this. Now Roosevelt's talking to his family. They're trying to tug on the heartstrings here. Cute kids. The same old Ultimate Fight. It's the exact same shit. Like, they didn't change shit. Watermelon, that sounds delicious. Yeah, we should do shots every time we see ropes. Or actually, like, we should have a whole game. Yeah, like shots. They're only gonna do ropes like once a piece. So that's not many shots. We got to do like every time they show family or talk about family. When someone talks about their family, we do a shot, get fucking wrecked. ESPN Plus, link in a live chat, baby. Click it, baby. Click it. Get that link. That would be fun. Make TUF a drinking game. Every time they do shots, every time they talk about their family. If there's a scuffle at a house or something, we got to do something else. Like snort a little Coke. Back to commercials, by the way. Got to pay for this. How about every time someone says they're fighting for a dead loved one? Yeah, that's another one too, right? Yeah, my father passed away, and this one's for him. Every time McGregor says something in an Irish accent drinking game, or every time Conor adjusts his shoulders while he's like fixing his suit is always so tight and snug. Every time someone says something stupid, 30-minute show, 30-minute commercials, pretty much. Carnage should be a prostitute at the TUF house. Yeah, like they're like just they should have like one like hot chick in the house that services the men. They might be there. You can't show it on TV because, you know, then their families would see it. Look at my ass. Just look at it. Please. Please. Come on my lap. Come on my ass, please. Come on my ass. We could huff gas together. Okay. The commercials have ruined it for me. Yeah. Ruined you. Pass around Megan. Megan O'Leary. Yeah, Megan O'Leary. Just have her naked in a room. She's in a slave Leia outfit. She's chained to Dana White. Every time a fighter gets frisky, they just go in there. That's terrible. That's a terrible thing. Psycho. And Jeff Molina, in case the boys want a little mix, you know? Put Jeff Molina in one slave Leia outfit, Megan O'Leary in the other. Eeny, meeny, miny, ho. Megan O'Leary never did it for me, but she's one of them gals. When you see in person, she's better. Yeah, I was never a big Megan O'Leary fan. It's not like she's ugly. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. You know what it is? I think it's Joseph Benavidez. Knowing that she bangs that dude, I feel like her street value went down. Nothing against Joe, man. You know, nothing against Megan. It's just like me personally. I'm like, yeah. If she's banging that, I mean, is it really a score? How you doing, Kevin? How you doing? Wait, Fight Pass doesn't have commercials? So what are they showing on Fight Pass? Fight Pass doesn't have commercials. So it says ESPN, ESPN Plus in the UFC. Oh, so it's on ESPN as well. ESPN in New Zealand. In Aussie. China, it's on Migu. Oh, Fight Pass in Brazil. Fight Pass in all other regions other than Canada, Russia, Ireland, UK. Dude, it's so confusing, man. A lot of commercials. We're on a commercial break right now as we speak. Laura, I cheated on my husband over a dozen times, Sanko. She denied it, so we must believe her. We must believe her immediately. And if she said it didn't happen, it did not happen. Okay, so there's what, 8 minutes left in the show? We're at their weigh-ins now? Dude, we're going to have one fight that finishes in the first round, and then the episode's over? Jeff Mullen, the Athletic Commission. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Weigh-ins. Hopefully they make weight. That'd be funny if they miss weight. They're fighting a class higher, right? So Roosevelt Roberts hits the scale. We have a dick cam. That's new, where you can actually see what the penis sees. So we have a camera, like a GoPro, on their cocks as they get on the scale. It's a great addition to the show. If anyone ever says The Ultimate Fighter is just the same old show, well, it's not. We have a dick cam right now. Dick cam. Let's go, dick cam. Roosevelt hits. Now he's getting a second chance to lose, to get knocked out viciously. All right, so here's Nate Jennerman. So Nate Jennerman's the bull guy over there. Roosevelt Roberts is on the bottom. So veteran versus prospect. Laura, wear too much makeup, Sanko. She does wear a lot. But, you know, she's on TV. Wow, man. Roberts is so much bigger than this dude, too. They're looking like a kiss. I think they're going to make out. Okay. Let's find out if size matters. Yeah, what do you think Conor's doing right now? By the way, Conor and Chandler barely in the episode. There's like none of them. So that makes this exciting. There's Chandler. Chandler's shaking their hands. Conor wasn't even there. Conor wasn't even there at the weigh-ins. He didn't show up at the weigh-ins. He must be in the Megan O'Leary room. Or the Jeff Molina room. You never know. Okay, now we got some hip-hop music as Roosevelt Roberts is entering the apex. He's making the walk, and he's about to compete their first fight in The Ultimate Fighter, Season 31, Episode number 1. Limited time left, Roosevelt Roberts. It's going to take him longer to get in the cage than the actual fight. Oh, boy, they're really dragging this out. There's a lot of hallway walking going on, so Roberts is probably going to get mangled. Sanko smashed 80% of the... Oh, well, I don't know about that. But I wouldn't be surprised if Krause smashed her. I wouldn't be surprised. Not saying he did or didn't. It just wouldn't surprise me. I don't know about 80% of the roster, though. That's a lot. That's a lot of smashing. Uh-oh.
Wonderful.
Mr. Testosterone.
Conor's quote at a 2015 press conference sums up large portion of today's fighters and MMA fans. Just another broke, jealous, bitter fighter. The game seems to be full of them. He's still king of this company and some people really hate that. Ole, ole.
Ole!
Wonderful.
Thank you for the $2 donation. Here we go. Conor has entered the building now. He's shown up for the fights. I guess he's not going to, like, he's going to do what he did in the first Ultimate Fighter where he doesn't corner him. He just screams from the side. In that case, might as well. But then again, you get extra corner, right? So I guess it kind of makes sense what Conor does. When Artem, the Ultimate Fighter, Artem Lopov was in it, like, Conor was like, I'm not going to get in their corner. But he was screaming so fucking loud like he was in their corner anyway. So it's like you got an extra corner man. I don't know. Mr. Estrogen. Okay, here we go. Roberts is about to walk to the cage. This fight. Don't blink, guys. Don't blink. I'll coach him 5 minutes before they jump in there. I feel like in the first season he was barely involved with coaching. I think that was the complaint the first time. It seems like he's actually in the gym with them this time. The show's the most boring. It really is. It's terrible. It's a terrible show. Roberts is in the cage. He's back in the octagon. He has another chance at redemption. And here comes his opponent, Nate Jennerman. The prospect. Team Conor. I would bet the house on Jennerman. Bet the house, guys. Bet the house. All right, teletape 29 is Jennerman. Roberts is younger, 28. 6'2 is Roberts. 6 foot Jennerman. 155, 156 for Roberts. 73-inch reach for Roberts. And Jennerman, 71 inches. All right, I don't have a clock, but just trust me on this one. It's about to get going, and I don't think it's going to last very long. Dana White's got a front row seat. The show should be over in about 2 minutes, so get ready, guys. Do not blink or do not walk away from the screen as we have round 1 has begun, and Roberts coming in hot on Jennerman. He's coming in with the 1-2s. He pushes down. Oh, my God, Roberts. What the fuck? Roberts just finished the fight. I don't know about that stoppage. Wow. I did not think Roberts was going to... That stoppage... Dude, that stoppage was trash. Oh, my God. Dude, what the fuck? I mean, congratulations to Roberts for getting the win. Dana White looking shocked over there. Dude, show me that again. All right, here we go. Here's the highlight. What the fuck? Oh, my God, dude. Hits him with the right. Gentleman with the 1-2. They're cutting away. Come on, man. Show me the whole fucking thing. So he does hit him behind the ear. Okay. So that is a solid shot. They're down to the ground. And I mean, let's see. Oh my God, dude. Jude, what the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? Dude, he got clocked behind the ear and it caught him off balance. And dude, I mean, that is such a quick stoppage. One of the fastest knockouts in custom. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, guys. Dude, this show is such hot trash. Now, congratulations to Roberts, man. I don't want to take anything away from his win. It's not his fault the ref stopped it early. He did drop him, right? So nothing against Roberts in this fight. But what is that, Mark Smith? Dude, would you have money on this fight? Like, what the fuck? Oh, my God. What the fuck? Am I off on that stop? Am I crazy? I mean, in slow motion, it looked bad. So in real time, that shit was not, it was a horrific stop. If it looks bad in slow motion, like they had it on super duper slow. Oh my God, that was horrific. Oh my God. Dude, that's crazy. Roberts is no joke, though. Well, he's 4-4 in the UFC, and he got finished violently multiple times. You know? Not saying Roberts, you know, I mean, this kid, now they're showing him crying. Gentlemen, like, dude, oh my God, he got clipped. The ref didn't even give him a shot. Oh my God. It's bad, guys. That's a bad stop. Especially, yeah, to open up the season. And Dana White's like, that was one of the quickest stoppages in tough history. But if that was in a regular fight, like the media would ask him, and he'd be like, I think it was a quick stop. The quick stop, man. Shorts, I don't know. Wow, could you imagine? Like this guy Jennerman, like this is his big opportunity. Like he still might get another chance. I don't know, filling on short notice or something. I don't know, like someone gets hurt or some shit like that. But dude, like this is his opportunity. He gets clipped, and then the ref jumps in before like he even has a shot. Conor left the building. Yeah, I didn't even see. How did Conor? All right, so are we gonna see another fight or what? No, that's it. Now they're showing scenes from the season. All right, hold on. Let's. Oh my god, dude. All right, they're showing highlights of the season. Imagine just like all short stoppages, all quick stoppages. The Ultimate Fighter, the quickest stoppages of any season ever. They're showing Conor giving money to some kid. Bruce Buffer's there. Here's the coach challenge, I guess. So wait a second, guys. I'm trying to see what's coming up next. All right. Showing some Jason Knight highlights. I tell you what, I would. Or here's the shove. Oh my god, he shoved him, and Dana White's trotting around the cage. That's what this. Oh my god, dude. All right, Master Chef vibes, dude. That was all right. So first episode is TUF is done. If you're just jumping into this stream, it's literally done. Right? They're in their after show right now. I don't know if they're gonna have Conor or Chandler in the after show. I'll let you know if they do. If they have Conor, at least I don't give a fuck if they have Chandler there. But if they have Conor, we'll see. Dean Thomas is hosting that. Okay, one episode in the books of TUF 31. Now, I have been very down on TUF for a while. My problem is it's way too repetitive. This could be one of the worst opening episodes of all time. We had a quick stoppage. Now, the rumors of Conor going around and spoiling TUF, he could still be trolling. Like, he could have lost and says, hey, I won, spoiler, I won TUF, or whatever he tweeted out there. So that could, you can't really go with that. And especially the first episode, Chandler's team got the win, so veterans get the first strike. You know what? Yeah, they have Rashad Evans. They're not going to have Conor. It's not even going to be. I need Conor all coked up on the after show for me to watch it. But my gosh. If you did not, how many people actually saw the episode, and how many people didn't see the episode? Just let me know. Did you watch it, or did you just hang out while I explain what was going on? Which it wasn't really much to explain. But let me know how you consumed it, and I do want to get the opinions of the people that actually watched it. We're going to get a number review rating for this episode. All right, so Masvidal saw it. Born Mush saw it. The first episode sucks. Yeah, well, the first episode usually is... Hold on, let me fix this real quick. The first episode's usually, fighting to get into the house. So you get to see a bunch of fights. So actually, the first episode's usually the best. And we didn't get to see a bunch of fights. It wasn't keeping my attention, really. Yeah, saw it. I didn't watch it. I watched it. I mean, MMA-Holes, Connie, a balloon. We watched that trash. I saw it. Okay, so a lot of people actually did watch along with us. Okay. So what did you think of it? Like, what did you guys... I see a Pale Monkey thought of it. Like, what did you... Honest reviews. I'm going to be a little harsh because I expect... I mean, come on, man. The way they're fucking selling this shit, I'm expecting... I'm expecting some heat, and I got to be honest with you, that was really vanilla. TV shows I've watched, the media clips, and it's millions with Conor in. No one really watches a show nowadays. Crazy. A lot of the interesting stuff has already been shown. You know, the banter with Conor and Chandler. I mean, most of the stuff was shown. Everything that was a little bit interesting was already shown. I was surprised McGregor missed the weigh-ins. Seems like he's phoning it in. Yeah, well, the first time he did it, I don't even think he was training with the guys. The criticism was Conor didn't even show up to train with the dudes. I mean, at least this time he is training with the guys. That's something he didn't really do in the last time around. I think the Contender Series nullified this show. Fights without the excess filler. Yeah, it's just right to the point. Little backstory. You still get the ropes in. And then bang, they fight. I can't let you get close. They're showing bonus footage. LOL. Yeah, there's bonus footage. Hold on. They're just a little trash talking. Too late, little man. So Conor, Michael Chandler. So Michael Chandler's trying to fish information out of Conor. We say I'm going to pin you or I'm going to ping you? I'm listening to Conor and Chandler talk. If you're just jumping in, I'll let you know what's going on. So it's a lot of nonsense. It's going to be a great fight. And now Chandler and McGregor are on the same page. It's going to be a good fight. Oh, this is terrible, man.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Now I know it's like the bonus footage.
It was okay, though rewind Nate head was bouncing, and okay EP. So these tough fights are 2 5-minute rounds. So I ask, how would you change stuff to make it fun? I still say after 2 weeks toss down in there. Whoever mounts her first gets a bye week.
Yeah, I'm good with that. You have to revamp the entire show. You have to. Like, I'm thinking open the show with a fight. You know, we need more fighting. And even when they show the highlights, I don't need that slow motion drama shit. Just give me the fucking highlights. When we get to the fighting portion of the show, give me the fucking highlights. Like, just give it to me. I don't need no cinematic bullshit. I don't need that stuff. You know? And then if you want to show the coaches their reactions and stuff like that, you could still show that afterwards. You know, I'm fine with that. But give me the information of the fight. There's like a narrative that goes on while they're showing these fights with the highlights happening afterwards. It's just like, come on, man. I understand it's a TV show. You got to make it interesting. But for the real fans, there's got to be a little bit more. I understand they're showing the fight in real time. Like it's like you're getting to see the clock go and the fight go on. But I don't know. It pulls you out of that like way too much. And I get it. They want to show the backstory so you can be emotionally invested into these guys. There's got to be a more interesting way of doing it. Just the flow sucks. I feel like it's just like this family commercial, that family commercial, let's fucking battle ropes commercial, a little sprinkle of coaches commercial, back to the family commercial, dramatic walks around commercial, this means everything commercial, fights, ridiculous slow motion that kind of pulls you out of the actual experience of what happened in the fight commercial. The hour's over. You know? And I understand they got to pay for this. You got to have commercials. All right. It's still weird, though. People are paying ESPN Plus for ESPN Plus. So if it's on regular ESPN, there should be commercials. I feel like if you have ESPN Plus and you're paying for their service, the commercials should be a little bit less and maybe more bonus scenes. You know, like these bonus scenes that they're showing afterwards, I feel like ESPN Plus in real time while you're watching it, you should at least get to see a little bit more of the bonus stuff. so it's less commercial. I don't know. I mean, honestly, that episode could have been 15 minutes. Realistically, that episode could have been crammed into 15 fucking minutes, and we'd be done. But it's not surprising. It's not like I'm not upset. I'm not disappointed. It's just like I expected. I absolutely just expected that.
Wonderful, wonderful.
MMA Friday, Pook of Fun, MMA Friday, Pook of Fun, wonderful, wonderful. He'll lift the like button, MMA Friday, Pook of Fun, MMA Friday, Pook of Fun. De-rest.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you. So if out of 10 being the best episode of all time, I would give this a solid 2.5. Like, it was bad. Like, I feel like I legit wasted my time. I got nothing out of this. Everything that was semi-interesting happened on the highlights on social media before, and the finish was a short stoppage, 2.5. Like, there's no redeeming quality to this episode. This could possibly be one of the worst episodes I've ever watched. There's nothing. I got nothing out of this. I got no enjoyment. Zero. I got nothing. I literally feel like I just wasted my time. Thank God we have this fucking community here. Thank God. I think I'm being generous with 2.5. A 4, 1.7. The losers of the season would be Power Slap. Conor back, and it's magical seeing him training again and passionate for the game after the leg break. Let's go. I like your optimism, man. I do like that. We do need more of that optimistic perspective. Here's the problem. All of the stuff that we've seen of Conor in this episode, we already saw online. We saw it already. So, like, if we didn't see any of that, if they didn't put any of that promo stuff out there, and tonight was the first night we saw that stuff, yeah, that would have been kind of cool. Actually, the episode wouldn't have been that bad. You know? Because at least we got like, oh, shit. Like, all they had to, like, Conor's coming back. Conor's coming back to the Ultimate Fighter. That's all you need to say. Here's a poster. You don't have to show anything. You don't have to show the shove. You don't have to show anything from Conor. Conor's coming back. Just show the posters. Show different types of posters. And then fighters being interviewed about the season. Do not show and spoil anything that's happened. It's literally, I feel like when you watch a movie trailer and you see all the good parts. I mean, the trailer showed everything. It showed everything that happened in this episode other than the quick stoppage. So we didn't even get to see a really good fight. You know? They severely dropped the ball on this episode. And they are weighing heavy on the fact that it's because Conor McGregor's there. It's a special thing. It's the only reason why I'm here talking about it, right? But sheesh. Wow, 80% of the chat says we should keep doing this.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay.
I cannot speak of how it'll work, but first have more contestants and 2 fights per episode. One at start and another at end. I will say showing their MMA career highlights was a great touch. More training, weight cut. Show world of MMA for us and couch stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I guess what they're trying to do is make it interesting. Like, so if you're sitting on the couch and watching this, and you're an MMA fan, and you got your wife sitting next to you, or you got your kids, or I don't know, girlfriend, whatever. You got your boyfriend, who knows? Whoever's sitting next to you and they're not into the sport, what they're trying to do, like what they've done from like many years back, TUF one, like they're trying to make it interesting to people that aren't into the sport. So I understand what they're doing with that stuff. The problem is we're season 31 and they're doing the exact same thing every fucking season. I feel like it's like The Simpsons being around for so long and showing the exact same episode. Every episode of The Simpsons in 2023 is the same episode. It's the same fucking thing. Maybe a little alternate ending, you know? A little different ending because of the fighting that happens. You know, you see a little bit of a different ending, but same fucking show. Same concept, you know? So, that's what I think about TUF. TUF, you know, just because you bring Conor McGregor in doesn't mean that all of a sudden it's good now, you know? It doesn't mean that, especially when you show every single scene on Twitter, on social media. Stay off social media. If you want to enjoy this in any sort of way, stay off of social. Do not watch any of the promo for this because they show you everything. Look at my ass. All right. Couple of words here from the chat, and then we're going to wind this down. There's really nothing else I have to say about this. Tomorrow, Big Ben Rothwell coming on the program. We're going to be talking about his big bare knuckle win. Is he going to fight Francis Ngannou? Is he going to fight Smiling Sam Alvey? I don't know. We'll see what's happening with him. And MLB, where the wife at? Wife is putting baby to sleep. And by the way, any day now, Jesse is with baby. So any day now, we will be rushing to the hospital and kind of fall off the face of the earth for a couple of days. We have another little one coming. So if you do not know where we are for a couple of days, or if we just fall off on a night where typically we stream almost every freaking night. So if we fall off and you're like, wait, where's the MMA holes? Make sure you're part of our Discord. Hop in Discord or check out the community section over there on YouTube on this channel over here. Check out the community section, and we'll keep you guys posted on that. We'll keep you guys posted on Discord or at the MMA holes on Twitter or Instagram. We'll keep you guys posted on one of those. We'll see what happens. But that's coming soon. The baby's coming. Little Logan Moss is on his way. The Prince of the Dragons is coming very soon. So hop in the Discord. And yeah, when we're done with our streams too, you can hop in there and talk to the community. I want to thank everyone for stopping by. Hey, thank you to the new subscribers popping in. Thank you guys I see you guys. I appreciate that. Hit the notification bell. When you do subscribe, or if you're already subscribed, hit the notification bell. We found out that they're not, like, a lot of you guys don't have it clicked. You think you do, but you don't, because if you look at the stats, it's way lopsided. So make sure you have that bell clicked, and just double check, because sometimes they unclick you. We found out the alerts are not going out to a majority of our community. So go check that, click that, the notification bell, so you know when we're live. And don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole. Yeah, baby. Look at my ass.